I have no idea what's happening to my hair today. Hello, welcome back to the Jen Show. I can't believe that we're already in August. It just feels like it was spring and now it's August and I don't know where the summer's going. But today's video we are talking about the books that I had read last month in the month of July. I read 8 books in the month of July, which is usually on track of getting to 104 bucks, 2 bucks a week. That's kind of my end goal. It kind of seems like that is a big goal of reading about 2 bucks a month, so 104 bucks, that equals out to be 104 bucks a year. But I'm not really much of a TV person. I would rather read a book than watch TV. To me, if I have time to watch TV, I have time to read. The books that I read in the month of July are The Midnight Feast. Honestly, I did not really enjoy that book very much. The second book that I read was the second book to Cat Plus Gamer. I was just like in a bookstore waiting for a friend. I had the opportunity to just read through it. It was great. Just like the first one, the second book was amazing. I think this is one of my favorite manga series so far. The third book is Society of Lies, What Lies in the Woods, Deep End, The Cabin in the End of the World. That book was kind of very annoying. It was kind of like hard to get into, and I think it kind of sucked, to be honest. The last 2 books that I read are both part of the Nancy Drew books. I read them as a kid and I just kind of wanted to, kind of like a nostalgia kind of thing. So I read the first 2 books of the Nancy Drew series, The Secret of the Oak Clock and The Hidden Staircase. For me, Nancy Drew books, the series of Nancy Drew, they're all right. I wouldn't personally reread the books, but it was kind of like kind of neat to still enjoyed them. Like I was just saying, we're already like in the first week of August and I've accomplished 2 books. I'm still managed to be behind 8 books. There is 5 months left of the year. Obviously, it would be kind of hard to read those extra books. I'm not too worried about getting to my book goal. Like I don't ever expect to. Like 104 is still a lot, but it's just to get me to read. Like I said, I would rather read than watch TV. At the same time, it just kind of encourages me to read outside of my comfort zone, do more than just doom scroll on TikTok all day. My goal for August, it's been my goal all year, is to try and finish The Hungry Habit. I have actually read a little bit more of it. It's almost finished. Kind of hard to get through, to be honest. I still would like to finish it. I'm still working on reading the Chicken Soup book. I also have 2 physical copies from the library. I should probably get through it as well. Otherwise, there are some challenges I have mentioned in previous videos. There are some challenges. I'm currently reading a book that is part of the challenge, and there is one more challenge that opens up at the end, or next week on the 14th of August. I'm excited and curious to see what the books that they have to offer for that challenge, and also try to keep up with the books that I keep borrowing from the Libby app. I had let some bounce back because I got distracted by the Nancy Drew books. These are some of the challenges that Goodreads has, and as you can see, I already finished, of course, 7 out of 9, and I just have 2 more challenges left I think that today's video is going to be a little on the short end. I don't really have a lot to talk about today. I have been slacking a lot on painting. I do have a couple of painting ideas and I've been kind of like slacking on them, and hopefully I can get between now and the next video, hopefully I can get some painting done. You can see a little bit more shorts. Hopefully between today's book date and my next book date, we'll be able to paint a little bit, get back into painting. I have some ideas, but I can't seem to get those on paper. So maybe August will be a little bit better and I can paint. I have written a few things if you would like to check out my page on Vocal.Media. Otherwise, if you're interested in joining a book club with me, I do have a tier on Patreon for book club, and I also have a cute little shop on Ko-fi, and I have finally posted on my second channel if you would like to go check that out. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you in the next video. Bye!